Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting my training plan in Artificial Insemination Large Ruminants NC2. So, step 1. First, identify the trainer's training requirement from TNA 1.1 and 1.3. So, Form 1.3, Training Needs, Qualification, Artificial Insemination Large Ruminants NC2. So, here po sa under the core competency, in the unit competency in establishing readiness for artificial insemination, there is one training needs, which is validate gathered information or on clientele and animal condition. So, after that, in step 2, sequence the training modules in a logical order so that each element or the job is learned. So, sa TR po natin, hanapin po natin yung core competencies and yung unit of competency. We're just going to copy and paste it sa ating training plan. Then sa element naman po, ikakopy natin po yun sa training requirements. Step 3, identify training activity or task that the trainee would perform to learn the training requirements. So, under po ulit sa training regulation po, hanapin po natin yung performance criteria and we will going to paste it in the training activity or task. Refer to the performance criteria for your training activity or task. Just rephrase the statements and incorporate the result from your TR. So, sa training activity po natin, kailangan po natin i-rephrase yung statement para po maging activity po siya or as task po siya. Next, step 4, identify the medium to be used to deliver the training / facilitate the learning. So here po, we will going to base the mode of training based po sa Form 1.1. If yung student po ba or yung trainee po ba is visual learner po. So dito po, yung trainee ko po is visual learner. So, we will going to use demonstration of client professional using AQUAL forms and visual guides, instructional video and communication etiquette with clients, illustrated manuals with flowcharts for decision making. Then, sa step 5 naman po, identify the person who will be involved in the training or trainer, supervisor, etc. So, here po, there are 2 staff or trainer or supervisor, which is trainer assessor and yung AI technician. Next, identify the person who will be involved in the training identify the facilities, tools, and equipment. So here po, we will going to base it from the training regulation under the curriculum design and 3.4 list of tools, equipment, and materials. So, sa pag-identify po ng facilities, tools, and equipment, it should be connected sa ating mga training activities and trainees training requirement. Next, step 7, identify the venue of the training. So, here po, yung venue ko po is Raven Artificial Insemination Animal Center Incorporation. Next, step 8, identify assessment method to evaluate the competency that needs to be achieved by the trainee. Using your TR, look for the evidence guide. So, dito po, hahanapin po natin yung method of assessment under po sa evidence guide. We will just copy and paste it sa ating assessment method. Next, step 9, schedule the training date and time. Refer to your TR. You may divide the allocated total number of hours with the number of learning outcome based on the required learning outcomes. So, here po, I have 172 hours. Then, I have 10 learning outcomes. So, dito po, it depends on my learning content. Hindi ko po siya equally divided since may mga learning outcomes po na mas madami yung learning content. Just for example po, here po sa date and time, nag-allocate po ako sa isang competency or sa kada LO po ng 12 hours. Then, if dinivide ko po yun sa tatlong training activity or task, magkakaroon po ng 4 hours each. So, it will start at 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then, sa sunod po na task is 1 to 5 p.m. The same process with the third task po. So, that would be all to. Thank you.